Matrix decorative fence panels will revitalise your weathered timber fence with a sleek, stylish, modern new look. They're suitable for any standard size timber fence and are modular in design for versatile installation. In this video, I'll show you how to install our decorative fence panels. To begin, we need to construct a timber frame to your fence that the panels will fix to. Take 4 pieces of timber that are cut to length to fit the span of your fence posts. These are called rails. Because we are installing on the front of the fence, I have installed a post 1810mm high. I've positioned the bottom of the post where I want the bottom of my fence panels to be. Place one rail at the bottom of the fence, fix it making sure it's level. Fix the top rail to the top of your post, making sure it's running parallel to the bottom rail and is level. Then install another 2 rails equally spaced between the top and bottom rails, ensuring they line up with mounting holes on the side of the fence panels. Next, we'll screw the J channels to the top and bottom rails. First, pre-drill 8mm holes every 250mm along the length of each J channel. Then fix one J channel to the bottom edge of the bottom rail. Screw it to the rail using 8-gauge galvanised button head screws with a minimum head size of 10mm, ensuring that each screw is in the middle of its hole and not too tight to allow for expansion of the J channel. The J channels will form the base and set the line of your fence panels. Use the corner angle as a spacer to locate the other J channel to the top rail. Fix it, making sure it's parallel to the bottom one. Now we'll add the panels. Sit your first panel into the J channel and use a screw to locate the panel. Now put 2 screws on the other side of the panel at the top of each slotted hole to allow the panel to expand upwards. Ensure the screws are not done up too tight so the panel can still move within the frame due to changes in temperature. Then remove the locating screw from the post side of your panel. Now we'll add a corner angle. Pre-drill 8mm holes every 300mm along each corner angle. The corner angle will sit inside the J channel at the top and bottom. Fix using the same screws you used to fix the J channels to the rails. Now you can add your next panel. Each panel has a tongue on one side which slides behind the panel next to it. This tongue will need to be on the same side for each panel as you install your panels. And leave 3mm of tongue exposed to allow the panel to expand widthwise. Then screw into place at the top of each slotted hole and ensure the screws are not done up too tight. Continue this process for the remainder of your fence, making sure the panels are plumb as you go. If you are adding another fence panel section to your fence, make sure you leave a 3mm gap between the J channels for expansion. Once you reach the end of your fence, you can add the other corner angle to finish the panel the same way you added the first. Once installed, it'll transform your tired, old timber fence into a modern and stylish decorative screen that will look great for years to come.